Hello! Hello, hello. Oh my god, I need to get the little man up. I didn't put the little man on screen. I'm sorry. Let me get the little man. The little man is needed. He is necessary. Where is little man? Where's little man? Alright, we gotta find him. We gotta find him. Give him a second. I'm doing a trek through a ancient forest to find little man. Little man is key to our mission. One second. I gotta find him. Come on, little man. Show me, little man. Alright. Launching it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are launching little man. Little man! He's here and better than ever. You love him or hate him, you won't want to miss him. Coming soon to a theater near you. Little man! Alright. Wondrous. Alright. Today we're moving. We gotta find a good place. We gotta go places. I'm just preparing to move. Hopefully that'll open up this one. Okay. Alright, yeah, that looks good. I hit R. I should not have hit R. That reloads your shaders. That's terrible. 1 second. Alright, yeah, we're moving. We take this pot. It's worth a lot. I don't need that javelin. Like so. Suppose I'll put this stuff in here. Charcoal I can take. I'm keeping some wood so I can set up some nice campfires. Probably take. Yeah, I can find 6. That'll last a while. Alright. Put this guy on your back. Now we're carrying it on our back. Alright, so we are at Z level around 3,000. I want to head way down, like around here. So yeah, we're going to be moving a lot. Let's go. This is the, I'll rename this the first base. Alright, we gotta be able to look out. Enemies around every corner. Got my javelin. We're moving. This is going to be a lot of the stream, guys. It's going to be me walking around. That's a spider. I'm not dealing with that, though. The plan is we're going to be setting up camps semi-regularly whenever it's night. Yeah. Right now we're... Oh yeah, that's my dead corpse. Don't want to go there. My zombified corpse. Gotta keep on the lookout for red dots. They ain't good for your health. This whole forest is gonna make it quite hard. cows. Interesting. Let's just double light. Oh. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Die. Die. What? It did get hit. Great start. Right off the bat, we get killed by a big cat. So apparently that does not work, so I should just be throwing javelins at it. So there might be a problem here. Oh my god, I just realized. The flippin' fucking, 4-minute corpse thing. We're gonna have to wait 4 minutes to be able to get back to that. So what I'm gonna do then, probably just gonna look for some stuff. See if I can find any food. Then we'll go back there and we'll try to get our stuff back. But oh my god, this is terrible. So it should be from there. Should really be looking out. There's some wheat there. See, I can see so much. I should be doing this. Be looking, making sure the coast is clear, making sure there's no enemies. I think I'm gonna go to chloride world. No. Normal physics settings. Oh, no. Where is it? Trying to look for where chunk render distance is. There you go. Okay, no, so we can see quite far actually. Alright. So yeah, if I was looking. See this cow somewhere? I could have seen that. Alright. We got wheat over there. Besides, we may just lure the cat over to, Alright, so javelins, you only throw them. That's what I've learned. Wait, can I see? Maybe. Oh my god, I know. Alright, I think I saw some wheat over there. Yes, wheat. A bit dangerous. Alright, let me gather some of this wheat, and then I'll try to make my way back over to my dead body. And see what I can do. I can see that guy from back there, so it does have a render distance in this one. Let me check it. Oh, that's blocks. Yeah, I want to be able to see further. That way I can see any predators that are trying to sneak up on me. Not replenish water, which makes sense. Alright. Let me see if I can get my stuff back. Yeah, so it just doesn't show hostile mobs. Is that a setting? There, minimap info. So I think what we do is we just run from any hostile mob. You should just be running, and then we'll hit him, and we'll make him run. Oh, flip me. Alright, speaking of, I can't move. Okay, so jump sprinting does not move you that fast, actually. Alright. Good to know. I can still hear it. I can still hear it. Yep, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Alright, I'm going in this cave, so that way hopefully I lure them out and they don't attack me again. Yeah, come on. Oh, you stopped chasing me into the cave. Cool. Oh no, I still see you. Still going after me? Yep, kill me, please. Oh my god, they can't go in caves. I found your... They're shit in water. Alright, I found the weakness. Okay, cool. But I found the weakness. So what I'm going to do then, next time, I'm going to hit them, I'm going to lure them into the cave, and then, death number 3. Alright, so that one, alright, that my body should not still be warm then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lure them into a cave, and I'm going to go hit them with javelins over and over again. And that will be how I win. Alright. The new strategy unlocked. I should also be trying to keep my stamina up. Because that is really useful for running away from big cats. Alright, I found the strategy. Ooh, potatoes. So they're shit in water. So I just gotta lure them over an area with water, and then watch as they die with my javelins. That's wonderful. So yeah, I would just like jump in this water, and they can't move, and then I go kill them. All right. This is how I can still win. You just lure them into a cave with water. All right. That's a donkey. Oh Lord. Oh, it's gonna get night soon as well. Already. Because of that flippin' big cat. Nope, that's the cow. That's not the big cat. Where's the big cat? Is that it? That's the big cat. Alright. That's unfortunate. So, I'm going to go over there. It's like right over there. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to turn left. And that'll be where the water is. Alright. I got this. Where's the big cat? I can see it. Just a second ago. I need to get up on a higher raised area. Might be sleeping. Oh, it's running towards me. Alright, so I think the water... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. This is so annoying. I literally can't hit him! I literally can't hit him! The game's like, fuck you. You can't hit this guy. Alright, cool. Thank you again. So they're over there, which means I should be able to approach from the other end. They're just spawn camping the body. That's what's annoying about this. They just spawn camp the body. But I should be able to go along the coast and then go in a little bit and hopefully grab it and run. That's the plan at the very least. Might as well just bring down here. If I get down here. This is the annoying part about the game. So I think I'll just grab it really quick and then I'll literally just run into the water. Yeah. Please get me off this crazy train. Alright. I should just travel by the water so that way I can just run into the water if anything threatens me. I think that's the strategy. I think traveling by the water. Oh my god. So it's in that direction. Alright. Hopefully I get it. Not the biggest deal if I don't. It's night, so hopefully that jaguar should be sleeping. That's when I can make my move. Oh my god, this shift M is so annoying. I'm trying to use the shift M. Voice. I'm just gonna. Shift M. Where is it? What? Am I not seeing it? Open map. Like, not smart? What? Alright, cool. Hopefully, I can just get in, get my shit, get out. God damn it, cows are scaring me. I hear the footstep noises and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Alright. I need to find where the big cat's at. Don't see them. I assume they're over by that ravine. They seem to be like infested. I can't see. Seems to be like. Yeah, let's get snuck up on. My club should be somewhere down there. It should be just below here. Where is it? Right by it. Come on. Yeah, it is. Catch spiders. Including the backpack? Including the backpack. Alright, I'm running. Oh, I'm hungry. It's fine. I'm getting to the river so that way I don't get killed immediately by a big cat. That'd be preferable. Not get killed by a big cat. Okay, I'm good. Alright, now let me take this off. Vessel. Go. Food. Vessel. My sandy's dropping rapidly, so I'll probably get like a torch. You warm up a burned out torch, which you need. Wait, you literally just did that, and then you burn up torch, and then you warm it up? Okay. So twig. Could it be, alright. Could it be a stick? And then 2 plank string? Is that it? Alright, let me see. I don't have a stick, do I? That I don't. Alright, well I'll make that later. What? Yeah, alright. That's odd. Alright, so I will need torch. I'll need sticks. Alright, so I'll keep that in mind when I head to the next wood area. Don't want to be heading there actually. There's a saber-toothed tiger as well. I hear that. I don't think they should by night. Can't make a campfire anyway, so just kind of gotta travel. Alright, I'll stick to the tops of this little crust area. Watch, there's some wheat there. I could go pick that up, but this is an area with a lot. I think there's some copper there. That's annoying. Alright, we're chilling. We're not chilling in terms of, wish I brought a stick. That's him. Alright, well, I don't know how much longer this is not a forest fork, but my sandy is ticking down quite seriously. So we'll see how this goes. Alright. The plains. Great, I've stumbled into plains. I'll head over there, because that looks to be some type of forested area. I can gather sticks, and then I can make a campfire. And I need a campfire right about now. Just make sure. Let's see if I don't like that sound, I'm right. Probably still chasing me, I bet. But if I just run into the river, don't even need to look back at him. I know it's not at something. Where are you? You're not chasing me? Alright. I'm just gonna head down this river. Don't see him. What temperature are we at? We're still at -0 degrees, so we still got a lot of way. Only the start. I need a torch. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can get to that river. Or that forest. And then I'm gonna get some sticks. I'm gonna make a little campfire. Oh my god. Alright. Cool. Sticks? No, onions. I think onion. Onion seeds. Actual onion? Head towards here. Actually, no. I'll head along the river. I'll just keep along the river for as long as possible because that's my escape route. Yeah, that's not real. My sandy is dropping quite rapidly, so I'm gonna need to get a campfire set up very soon. Yep. My sandy's dropping too much. All right. All right. Let's hope I can find some sticks pretty soon here. My sanity's not going the hottest. Traveling by night sucks. I'm gonna make sure to gather more sticks to build a torch. I think I'll just do that, yeah. I bet I can just light a fire over here, right? Nope, that doesn't actually bring up my sanity. Ain't that funny. Come on, alright. Hopefully I don't get mauled by some type of large animal. Come on. Sticks, anybody? Right, one. That's a twig? What? Oh my god, this thing. That looks a lot like a stick. Alright, it's about to be daybreak as well. So I'm just gonna hope I can find some sticks. This is stick. Not the best. I still say not much. I think we need 3 sticks to get the campfire out. You know, alright. I'm not running out. Alright. Over here. Like so. Alright, I'll put the stick down, put this vessel, I need to get this string. Big sandy boost. Big sandy boost. Alright. Now this guy I'm going to be holding, and it should allow me to travel by. Alright. Yep. Alright, wonderful. This guy will last me around 2 days. That should be plenty. Alright, I think I just need to stand still for a little bit. That is a bison. I'm getting away from it. We're chilling. Alright, let's take stock. We've headed this far. We've already had 3 deaths, I think. This is death number... Yeah, we've already had 3 deaths. We've traveled that far. Traveling is dangerous in this. But I think with the river strategy, it should be good. We've seen standstill for a bit, I think. What is causing some areas to be lower than others? Hello? Alright, we need to be in sync. Oh, these are flowers, ain't it? Yeah, just look at the flowers. Oh, that's, no. We are getting away from that. That is the animal carcass, which means there's probably a horrible thing that's going to try and kill us soon. I don't understand what's making me go up versus go down, but this area seems chill. We're slowly raising it. I think I'm gonna build a little campfire. Try and plant some sticks. Yep, no, we're good. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. We're not gonna do that long, but I just need to focus my sand. Hello? That'll raise my stamina. I'm calling it stamina sanity. Yes, that should raise my sanity. Once go out. I can hear that long. What the fuck is that? Probably hostile. Oh my god. Just placing down that torch. Look at us go. That actually caused us to reverse sandy so much. Alright. I think being near sources of light is a big thing for sanity, I'm realizing. Alright. And it is gonna mean... I don't understand. Good. Look wild this. Wait, let's take it down. Yeah, I do have a pod, so I can use it to make boiled water if I need to. Not yet, though. Alright. Big sanity refill. Let's get moving. If I ever want to refill my sanity, I just place it down and it goes up. Alright, chill. Alright. Look at us go. Yep, this is heading in the right direction, and I prefer to follow the river. Malachite. This is not gonna, we're not settling anywhere near here, so, you know, we're just gonna, alright, how's the temperature doing? Average temp, 1 degree Celsius. We're getting there. Oh, that's... Yep. That's not a fort! You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. I thought swimming into the river would be fine, but no. Oh, this is annoying. This is really annoying. I might just swim through the river. I might swim in the river. That's literally the safest path. I don't think there's as many enemies in the river. Even if there are, I can look at them and I can hit them. They just run at you. Like, the hostile mobs, they don't like, you know, you hit them with the javelin and they're like, oh shit, this guy, maybe, no, you hit them with the javelin and then they just don't do anything. They just literally don't react at all. I don't think this is how predators behave in the wild, last time I checked. I think they, you know, like, back off once they, if they feel danger, if it's not worth it. They had, like, alpacas right next to them. Why do they go for this guy? Yeah. It's annoying. I'm gonna keep on dealing with it. Is there a setting on the minimap that allows me to show hostile mobs? I wonder if it's in the, alright, resource packs, right? Moonlight mods. Darker ropes. The problem is then you have to find food while you're trying to go back to the same area. Oh my god, that's so far. And there wasn't even any huts, were there? No. You just kind of die. It sucks. You just kind of die. Alright, I'm gonna turn down this music. So what I actually need to hear is hostile creature. I'm gonna turn down everything else. Turn down all this shit. And I'm just gonna keep hostile creatures up. I'm actually, yeah, show subtitles. That way I can hear black bear runs at you, and I can be like, oh, shit, probably should not be going there. I actually know what the sounds are. Right, you know, actually, this subtitles feel a little bit cheaty. I'm not going to do that. I had directional sound off. To improve the simulation. Do I have HRTF based? Give me 1 second. I gotta turn it back to default. Yeah, this actually, I think I can hear a lot more. I need food, but I'm not gonna find any. I think I left some meat, but nah. But because I turned hostile mobs up, they should stick out like a sore thumb, and I should be able to actually tell. that black bear should still be over there. And I'll have to deal with that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and lure him to one side, and then I'll go to the other, and then I'll be chill. They just bolt towards you the moment they see you. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to change the side of the river I'm on. Really hope your corpse does not float down the river. That'd be inconvenient. Yeah, so because of hopefully, yeah, friendly creatures are way quieter than hostile creatures. They're like twice as loud. So if I hear a hostile creature, I'll know it is one. I still know that. Alright. That is still quite a ways down, but I'm gonna keep this side of the river. Ominous, rather. Alright, where's my corpse? Alright, so just as the trees start to dissipate. Watch. So what I should learn to do is if I see the droppings on one side of the river, I go to the other side of the river. That way I don't... Where's the bear? Where's the bear? Literally camping my corpse. Look at that fucker. I can see him camping my corpse over there. They can't even move. Wait, they can't. Can they even move in the water? I'm looking at them. They can't move in the water. Let's go. All right, we're gonna kill a bear today, lads. I don't think they can move in the water. I'm gonna test this. So dumb. Alright. Malachite's over here. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. Mark that down. Alright. Guys, we might have a chance. You see how they're like... They're over there and they're not able to move? If I literally just do this... Wait. They're trying. I don't want to go on land, that's for sure. But oh god, they're moving. They're moving now. Okay, we're fucked. Yep, they can swim way faster than me. Of course they can. Alright, come on. Now we go. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't do anything. I can't do anything! Like, what the hell? What am I supposed to do? Alright, I don't think I could do much. That's sad. Why does the game have to be this way? Well, now they're on that side of the river. But they have such a large radius, and then they just immediately beeline directly towards you, and then they immediately kill you. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I've gone to scenarios like that witch. There's like a witch's hut that lets you get like an iron sword. It does basically nothing. Like, I wish. Okay, the problem I have with the difficulty settings, I wish I could reduce the amount of hostile mobs because those are just annoying. But I want to keep like the hunger aspects of it because that's the actual thing I'm trying to look for. I'm not looking to just get killed by like mauled by like 15 bears that are somehow everywhere and they immediately beeline towards you. Like. I just wanna have like the hunger stuff. But if you reduce the difficulty, you have to reduce the hunger stuff. It's like annoying. Like, there are hostile mobs everywhere. It makes just, like, moving impossible because they are everywhere. Like, everywhere you try to go, there's always another one, and they kill you, and then they spawn camp your corpse. Hops. I don't think I need those right now. I just want to play the game. And the game is like, no. No, you need to get... I'm sorry, you haven't paid your 15 bears getting mauling you tax. I don't get it. They're like so quick. I don't know how to dodge them. Especially now that they introduced like the stamina system, like it's harder now to do anything, and it's like they. Is there a way with commands? I don't think I have commands on. Oh my god! I just angry mobs. Okay, so that just doesn't work. Good to know. Alright, well luckily, it should be on the other side of the river now. Which means I should be able to go on that side of the river, the opposite side, get my shit, and then run. Because you can't even outrun them. Like, there's nothing you can do. The tactic might legitimately just be like, where did I die? I died so close to the water. I should have just ran. The tactic might be when you die to one of them is just die one time to just lure them far away, and then the other time to actually pick up the stuff you want. That's what I'm forced to do. There's a zombie. Here. Oh. What is this? Bismuth. That's actually useful. And they intentionally made it so they'd not marked on the map, and then they made it way harder to dodge them. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Just randomly die? Okay, I guess I'll just randomly die sometimes. I get if you want to make it realistic, but you gotta do it in both ways then. You gotta make it so, like, maybe there's like a 50% chance they don't even really attack you. Because that's actually what... if you encounter a lion in the wild, they don't just immediately start beelining it towards you. Oh, there's no berries in there. Yeah, big sea here. Alright. Rotten flesh. Can I throw it to lure them away? Is that something you can do? I don't think so, but that'd be pretty funny if you could. Alright. Getting up to the point where I died, I'm gonna go further. Why did that hit my leg? Am I kicking it? Go further inland to the forest. Let me see, is there like a section on this? Let me see in the quest book. Did they say anything? Is there like a technique I'm not understanding here? Fauna. There's also predators in this world. It's best if you watch your step. The small size of spiders does not mean they're nigh. Should be avoided at all costs. Okay, but the thing is, they're above me. I don't... Okay, so I should be walking through flat areas, but the flat areas have extremely tall grass everywhere, so there's just nowhere where I can like be in like a nice open area where I can't... Alright. What the fuck it? It's a boar. Is that a boar? What is that? I think that's a boar. I think that's just a boar. It's an ostrich. It's a turkey. Of course it's not an ostrich. What would be an ostrich? Alright, we're going up to this. My corpse is floating down the river as we speak. Is that... Which one is that? I don't know, but it's floating down the river. This might actually be good if that is the corpse with stuff on it. If that's the corpse with no stuff on it, that's useless, ain't it? Where's the bear? Where's the bear? There's a bison. Where the fuck is that bear? This might be the strat though. Die in the river so your corpse slowly floats by. Okay. My death was over there. Oh, it's behind that. So that, I think, is the one that's useless. That's great. Let me see. There's no harm in checking. And there's the bear. Doing nothing as usual. Is it getting caught? It might be getting caught by the current. Yeah, this is... Oh my god, the corpse is still warm. Thank you, game. I love when you're trying to click on something else. Alright, so there's the bear. It's over there. My corpse floating down as well. The bear might just float down the river. Wait. My corpse is floating. Wait, the bear would be floating towards me then if it's floating down the river. I hope it's not doing that. My corpse might be floating. Definitely looks to be. Oh my god. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Oh my god, alright. So I know it swims faster than me, which is kind of annoying. It's not even my corpse, that's a salamander. Where's my other corpse? I think it must be caught then? I think it's sleeping. I think it's sleeping. Wait, it's sleeping? I think they go through leads no problem. That looks like a sleeping bear to me, but I know they activate the moment you get within the range, so I need to be cautious. I hope that my other corpse hasn't already floated down the river. That'd be quite bad if that were the case. And I would have just lost. Oh, there it is. Still holding out a torch. Alright. How do I do this? The bear's over there and it's just chilling, but I know the moment I get anywhere within range of it, it's going to start activating. I think I might have time. Let me see if crouching activates it. That would make quite a lot of noise. It's awesome. If I just crouch. What is that? That's a boar, right? Yeah, I don't think they immediately go and attack you. I don't think they ever attack you if you attack them. The bloody? No, let's just go through this. It's sleeping. We're good. We're running. I think I'm gonna play an F5 because that allows me to see more of my screen. That's a bunny. And then I can just go along these hills, like this ridge at the top of the river. And that'll allow me to get a lot of vision. Here's something. That's a bull. That's a bull. We're fine. Bulls randomly attack you. And they attack you if you attack them. Alright. I think this is my food vessel. Nope. That is inside. So let me. Alright, we're officially out of food. That's an issue. We'll need to get some more, but that should be that all that hard. Bison. Okay, I'll want to get up on that hill because, as is previously noted, also bison. I think it's also bison. I think it's also bison. We're fine. Alright. And make sure it's not another one of them theirs. Alright. Let me. I think I prefer to be on this side, that side of the river. I think I do. I don't know what's about it, but it looks like a safer space. I don't know. Are there piranhas in there? There might be, but I didn't get mauled by them, so might as well not be. I think there are, though. My hunger is low, so I prefer to get some food in the gullet sooner rather than later. I can always hunt if need is really that high. Actually, they're not. And we are in 2 degrees average temperature. I accidentally threw that. Looking for something useful. Doesn't look like we're getting it. What the hell is that? Alright. I'm adding what the hell is that marker? What the hell is that? Question mark. Oh, actually, whatever. You can see it on the map. That's something good. That's a berry bush. I'll get that. That's some food. I'm all for it. Oh my god. That'll be enough food for a while. Back to the top of this crest so that way we can get the best vision. And we're heading in. That is the direction we're supposed to be heading, but again, I don't want to really risk it all that much. Prefer to keep along this nice high crest line so I can see as much as possible. And kind of survey where I'm going into, which is nice. That's a nice. Okay, I think I'll head there actually. Yeah, that's in that direction? Alright. I think that's a place where I can set my spawn at. Very useful. Because dying sucks. And I prefer not to be destitute for as long. Alright, so I just gotta kind of skirt the edge of this fortress. fortress. And might also be a witch's hut, in which case I'm not going there. But if it's just a nice little... It actually looks quite large. That could be a witch's hut or something. We'll see. Oh, it's probably a pillager outpost. I just realized. Yeah, that's a pill... Okay, we're not going there. Alright, back across the river now. I prefer to be on the non-forested side of it. Yeah, I'm starting to take vision real seriously, and I think that's helping. Is there anything I can identify as on some random with my wits? Alright, so we're about an hour in. We've so far gotten this distance. We want to go to about here. I'd say it's reasonable, especially now that I think we're picking up the pace now. A little bit. I'm gonna get to high ground. Getting night. Torch in there. Place down this torch if I need some sanity. What is that? Is that oil? I have some oil in these parts. Okay, there's some wheat over there. Anything suspicious? What's that? There might just be some grass. Some kind of entity, but I don't think it's anything dangerous. I could get some wheat. Don't risk it? No. No, I don't. I would not prefer to do that. Actually, that might be a good place. Snake. Running. I'm not gonna... I think that's oil. I'm running though, because I do not want to deal with that snake. And I think that's oil. That's probably oil. I'm gonna question mark it, but oil? Question mark? I think it's oil. There's oil around there. I'll figure it out. Alright, I think I'm gonna just chill up for a little bit. Oh. Yeah, let me gather that. This will be where I chill. Spider. Got it! String. That can be used to craft some very high quality material. See, now that is why you always keep a watch. But that does mean there's a burrow nearby, I think. Alright. Now that is why you always keep a watch, ladies and gentlemen. That's just in case. What is that? That's a bunny. I prefer to head in the... nights when predators sleep. I think I'll head in the night. And if I need to recover stamina, or I keep calling it stamina. Sanity, I know what to do. I'm going to toggle that off visibility, because that actually doesn't want me to see much. Another spider! Come on, throw it through there. Fuck you. Alright, yeah, I'm getting out of this place. There's definitely a burrow nearby, and I don't want to have to deal with that. But we got some string. It's actually going to be very useful later. I don't like that. Did I gather this beat? Okay, shit. No, that pit stop. Any empty vessels? No, that I can fill out this wood. Okay, so I won't be able to stop this, but I'll keep something munching. Yeah, I can just keep some on me for munching. It's a rat! Yep, it'll always prioritize doing that. Good to know. That's good to see. The rat. I'm not gonna deal with that with the rat, but I can go in there. Let me scan. You gotta be extra careful when forests stay, you know. Alright. How are we? We're at 2 degrees. Hi. Hello. Alright. That's a turtle. See anything else that might be bad? Currently traveling. I'm trying not to get mauled on the way, so I'm keeping extra watch. Bro. Do not want those allowed. They can spawn spiders. Do not want to do this. More oil. Alright. Honestly, I might want to head... There's spiders there, so I don't want to head exactly that direction. But I want to head this direction. And I think I'm going to try and get to the plains, because that is an area where you run into far less... where I have far more visibility, I should say. So I can avoid mobs easier. What's that? Interesting things. Okay, we're about daytime. That is where I'll predators get active. I think so far so good. I've already got potatoes, so we can grow more. Carrots? I think I've already had onions, but I'll... Yeah, I've already had onions, I'm pretty sure. I don't like going in this. This is not safe, I don't feel. Anything could pop out anywhere. These ambient noises are too loud. And I think that's also weather. Those. Again, too loud, I can't hear. I think we're good. What's that? Okay. We're good. At least I'm not seeing anything. That's bad. I'm getting away from that. Alright, so that means there is a predator in the area. Not good to know. Or, no, it's good to know, but it's not good to see. It means we'll be left out. What's this? Hematite. Can I see the predator? No. I can hear him. I'm dumb. But oh, he's getting. God damn it! Now they're in the cave! This is impossible! I was being so cautious. I was being so incredibly cautious. Oh my god. I don't want to deal with this. I was being so incredibly cautious that entire time, and then they just ambushed me, and oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to hear your laugh, man. Alright. I guess what I could do is try to go like this way. I don't know. Let me get some water. Let me get full of water. Hopefully I don't get the annoying effects. Nope. Alright, I think I'm gonna just go this way. This area is filled with tigers actually, but you know, whatever. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take a different direction if just so I could get more of the map down. And maybe run into some more ore that I'll use later. So what I should do in that situation in the future... Carrot seeds. Can I get actual carrot? No. Burrow. No actual carrots, just carrot seeds. Good to know. Isn't a carrot seed? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a carrotologist, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Alright, well, I don't really care about this life, so I'm just gonna move. Ooh. I'm not that far. I can just walk back easily. Alright. I might just get randomly mauled, but hey, what can you do? That's life. Alright. That's life. That's what all the people say. Here right now in April, shut down by Big Cat. Alright. They hear that. You know what I may legitimately do? I'm just gonna turn all, even friendly creatures, I'm just gonna turn it all down. I don't care. I'm just gonna turn it all down so that way the only thing that's loud are hostile creatures. Why are there so many of these? What are they? What even are they? They're like red structure. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Alright, I'm not going anywhere near that. That looks dangerous. I don't like what it is dangerous, but yeah, the only thing that's going to be loud is just a hostile mob. That way. I think if I hear them roaring, that means they are actively chasing me. I think that's what that means. I think what I've learned is that if you see the rotten flesh, you should, like, head 180 degrees back. Not try to, like, go left or right. Just head back, try another path. Hopefully, like a completely separate path, and hopefully you'll avoid them. That's a hostile creature. Canyons, alright. Alright. The bullshit continues. Skeletons. I'm getting chased. I can't run, so I'm dead. Fuck you. What do you mean you take no damage from that? What do you mean you take no damage from that? Cool. Huh. I'm having so much fun, guys. Alright, I'm legit. Okay, I don't know why I wasn't doing this earlier. I should just swim through the river. Literally just... It carries you so far as well. Why haven't I... Just swim through a river. This is so much faster. Why haven't I just been doing this? I should just be doing this. If random bullshit occurs, I can just swim faster. Yeah, this is what I should have been doing. I should just be swimming through a river, and then if it sends me in the wrong direction, I'll head the other way. This is literally just strictly better. I think I'm too low on food. I think this takes food, but food is something I can get. Much, but it can literally just swim, and oh my god, it's so much faster. This is food heavy, but also like okay. Let me get to this. Let me just see how much does a raft cost. Because I know you can make one. None of this is a raft. Oglock raft. I just need to kill 2 more spiders? Oh, I could use the raw plant string. Why haven't I just made a raft? This is so much more convenient. Yeah, I should have just made this. Oh, that's something. That's why I can't kill me. All right. Should have just literally made a raft and then just sailed down the river. I bet this river turns here as well. I could have done this. This is so much easier. It's piranha. Don't know. Should have just sailed down a raft. And then I could have been chilling. I'm looking for food. Not coming across it, so I might just die. I get pretty hungry. Bar, no food has shown itself. Oh my god, it literally does just turn there. I could have just been rafting this entire time. Could have just been on a raft, chilling, like absolutely chilling. Now I have to worry about any of this bullshit. Didn't know the rafts were that cheap. My only expense is making a kayak, which like took so long and didn't even work. But no, rafts just work. All right. Oh, that's food. Nope, that's not. That's just grass. Never mind. I might just be dead here. If I don't find food very soon, I am dead. Should not be good for my health, I've heard from very reliable sources. Well, I was able to... Yeah, I could literally have just been walking here this entire time. The only issue I can think of is that I do know that there's bear in the middle of the river, but I can deal with that. I could probably just walk around that part. Alright, if food doesn't show itself, I'm gonna die. Show yourself! Yeah, it's not showing itself, is it? Is it? Those are hops. Famously not food. They're probably the sounds somebody hears when they don't have any food. And they're about to die. Oh, hey, who are you? Oh, are you here to give me a... Cool. Alright. Disturbed him, immediately kills me. Refuses to elaborate further. Alright, so we're gonna want to walk... Let's walk around the other side of the river. Maybe we'll find a right path. Do you think we'll find a right path, audience? Vote now on your phones. Day 12. Jesus Christ. I know that the problem is that I know what's waiting for me back at that cave. When we get there, it's going to be hell. There's going to be a tiger, and I'm going to have to somehow... Like, run all the way past him, get my stuff, and then get all the way back. Alright, food. Just a little bit should be enough. After all, I've learned the better method. Honestly, do I really care about, like, what's there? Not really. Alright. Now that I have food, I'm literally just gonna head back to the river and ride it all the way down. Until we can get back to where I died. I'll probably, if I can somehow get all my shit back, I'll make a raft, and I'll just literally sail down the river all the way. And I'll probably, it looks like it's going south. I mean, I guess at my old base, I do still have the things I need to make a raft. I think. I don't have the logs. That's the big issue. What is that? A tower. So nothing. I know my sandy's low. I don't really care. I'll get it back up when I can. Excuse me. You know what I might legitimately just do? I might just turn it to peaceful until I can get my stuff back, and then I'll turn it back to normal. Because I don't want to have to deal with this. I don't want to. This is legitimately just not fun. When I have the stuff, I'll turn it to normal. Don't get me wrong; it'll still be annoying as hell to get it all back, because I have to travel all the way back. But it'll yeah. Funny. Oh, we're going against the current when we go from here. Because that is the way the river flows. Alright, well, I gotta get my stuff back, so I don't... Yeah. That's annoying, but yeah. Might still make a raft and just go with the flow. Let's see, maybe I'll find another river that actually sails in that direction. Do I have that marked? No. Oh my god, it's all the way down there still. This is such a long voyage to get that. And now I'm gonna get out top of here. So that way that bear doesn't kill me. And then I think that in peaceful mode the mobs still attack you, right? I don't know, it's not telling me. I'll test that with the bear. Since the mobs do attack me, I might just legitimately cut my losses. Just go, whatever. So if they still attack you, then what am I supposed to do here? Alright, we'll see if that guy decides to go chase me. In which case, I'll run. Will he decide to go chase me? Vote now on your phones. Might chase me, just might not be as bad. Alright. Come on. And chase me. They're chilling? Definitely should have activated their detection radius. Alright, I'm chill. I think they're mostly chill. We'll see. That's a bison. We're chilling. Whatever. Just both my feet broken. Just kind of fucking ankles. Like, it's not a big deal. Hopefully they recover by the time I get over to the other area. I think I made the most progress when I was just being safe. So I think I gotta play it safe. And that's legitimately just the tactic. Just play it as safe as humanly possible. Don't do anything even slightly risky, because then that's when you get hit. And you should be able to live. Literally don't do anything risky. Nothing risky. Alright, both of my legs have not yet recovered, so we're going to be at a slight disadvantage here. Yeah. Alright, we're still a bit far from it. This actually makes it so much easier to see everything. Alright, I'm going to keep these off for now. I'm going to keep the cool shaders up next. Now I can actually see everything. Oh my god. keep it on for now. Doesn't look all that bad. Like, there's no way I could have been able to see. You know, no, I'll turn the shaders on. Video, Oculus, applied. Apply a night nebula. Alright. So there's a cave there that my dumbass fell into. And I don't know where the tiger is. It might have left the cave. I think I'll just wait a little bit while it's simulated. Because what that will do is it'll make it like wander randomly, and it should hopefully leave the cave. I hear it. Oh man, you can hear it from far. Wait, can you move? I don't get why it shows saber tooths. It does not show big cat. What was that? Move towards the danger grid. Yeah, alright, but I just want to see what it is. You hear that? I hear that. He shows closer. Is that it? I think it's that one. That's the cave. I know there's the cave over there, apparently. Nope, that's not the cave. That is the cave. Alright. Alright, so if I be here, this should be the safest space. Look down on the cave. No, it's not. Well, I fell there, so it's... You've got to be kidding me. How am I supposed to get that back, exactly? Sleeping. It should have to run all the way around. So what I'll do, I gather some rocks up. They seem to take it. Oh, that's the sound of it activating, I'm pretty sure. What? Oh, it would have ran at me if... Okay, I don't think it's hostile. I hope it's not hostile. Can I cause a cave-in on it? Just spitballing here. Could it? Nope. It's below the hardened area, so I can't do that. I want to drop shit on it. I want to just literally drop cobblestone on top of it. Alright. Should be safe, should be safe. If I can build stuff here, then I could do like that. Alright. Go. We might be gaming. It might just have to work is what it is. It's not attacking me. Does it attack you? Might just not attack you. It's up. Okay, if it was hostile, it definitely would have killed me by now. I'm just gonna say that. Like, there's no way in hell it would not have already just domed me. That might be good. Is it gone? Alright, we have to head that direction. That's the direction of winning. I don't like this. Alright. Be cautious. Be careful. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I get at least back to the river. No, I'll get back to normal. I think that's because it was on peaceful. Chilling, chilling. Oil. Was there an enemy near oil that I ran away from? Maybe. I think there was. Alright. Getting back over to here and then turning it to normal. And then we're building a raft and we're getting the hell out of here. Let me check. I have to go in the inventory, don't I? Yep. Do you have enough string? Oh, we have enough of that string. We have enough of that string. I don't know if they're interchangeable. I'll just have to see. Actually, try right out. Why wouldn't I? Why does it always grab what you don't want? I just realized you need a crafting table to build a raft. Because a raft... Alright, wait, what were the options it said in the quest book? Transport. Hot air, it's the first boat. You can kayak or raft with you. What does this take? Yeah, no. Alright. We'll have to give up our dreams on that. Maybe what we can do is we can just do good old swimming. Hello? I thought I had an empty space. Apparently I don't. Alright, we really don't have a crafting table. We can make that. Wait. To make a workbench, don't we just need 4 pieces of lumber? We need a hammer and we need an axe. I could make that, and then we need a piece of wood. I also need a knife. I have a I could make a hammer and an axe. And then, yeah. That's what I'm doing. So I already got the piece of wood. Just need a hammer and an axe. Wait, hammer. I need a knife. I need a knife and an axe. Or knife and a hammer. Knife and a hammer. Wait a second. I need to get better at this. It's still peaceful. Options. Alright, we're turning back to normal. Immediately gets mauled. No, we're fine. Alright, a hammer. That's part of what we need. We need to use string. Alright, you know what? This might be a bit of a longer process. Alright, what we'll need to do. I'll give you that. Alright. Alright, I'll need to go through the whole process. I need a knife anyways, actually, I'm realizing. I think we're gonna get this. We're just gonna have to be here for a bit. Alright, I might as well store my logs then, so that way they don't take up so much of my inventory. Alright, and then we need one more. Alright, so we're gonna need we have we already have 2, so we're just let's just get 48. Moss. What can you make? You can turn it into dye. Alright, nothing. We don't need moss. Moss, you're out. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. I hope hope this is enough to get enough fiber and also use it for the crafting table. Oh, yeah, we're actually gonna need quite a bit. Realizing, yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit of strength. We need. No, I'll use that. Alright, and then one. I'll use regular string, I think. So that'll take about 3 minutes of that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get the necessary. I'm gonna get the hammerhead. This actually won't take that long. Why did it disappear? There you are. I need sticks. Sticks, I can go to that. Sticks. Need to go over there. Don't want to go to where that saber-toothed tiger was, which is over there, so yeah. Don't think there's hostiles. Be on the lookout. I might just do this and then I'll craft these twigs into sticks. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Alright. We are going. Alright. Yeah, I only need one. I'm realizing. Alright. Alright. Should already be able to make one. Go. Alright, I need to make planks, don't I? Yeah. Hello? Where's the support? Did you go under the ground? No. Alright, whatever. It's fine. You have enough. Where is it going? Roofing. Oh. That should be enough. No, we need both. We need more. Why are things disappearing all of a sudden? What? Why did that disappear? Alright. I don't like how everything's just constantly disappearing. Kind of annoying. Why are you not... Is there a fail chance? Why would they add that? That's so annoying. Why would they add a fail chance to that? Why is sometimes it's making lumber and sometimes it's not? There's a... Okay, there's a... What? Oh my god, there's a fail chance. Why would you add a fail chance? Why? There we go. Alright, well, that's annoying. That's something that happens. Can we use this bark for anything? That we can. Something, probably. Bark. And turn it into shoes. With raw plant string and right foot protection. Alright, alright. Right now, everything we need. Alright. Hammer, knife, we got the knife. That, we got that. Alright. Bam. We need that. Bam. 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 Crafting table, get. We need more lumber, don't we? Alright. Great, alright, we're gonna need to do that. Oh my god, we're gonna need to make another axe. And then we're gonna need to deal with that annoying fail chance. Alright. That's good game design is what I'd say. Alright. We nap a little bit. It always goes in the direction you don't want it to go. I don't know why they're obsessed with just making life harder in this version. That seems to be what they really like to do. Right, where's that twig? I threw it away. I shouldn't have. Did it seriously disappear? Why is it the stuff you... Only the stuff you don't want to disappear disappears. Alright, I'll go back over to the wooded areas. And I'll go get some of that. All this for a raft, which just might not work. That. Yeah, here. You've got to be kidding me. There's no sticks. Alright. That looks like an area that might have sticks, because it looks like more of like an extension of the wooded biome. Being cautious always. Alright. Come on, stick. One. Just one, please. God. No sticks? You know what? Okay. I might just have to give up on this whole raft idea, and... I already made a crafting table, but that's already going to kind of come into... Oh, but I need to get a... Okay, I might as well. So I'm realizing I need to get a stick to get an axe, because I don't want to mine it without an axe. That's probably going to break it. So I'm going to need to go over into the woods and see if I can find a stick. That might not even be enough to see how big the fail chances. Didn't even see any sticks there. Gonna be honest. Don't even didn't see any sticks. It's terrible. I didn't think the knife would be consumed, but that was just something new. Alright. Come on. Give me a stick! You know you want to, game. Show me sticks. You've got to be kidding me. There's no sticks. I'm not seeing any sticks. Look at this. Scam. Sometimes you get like 20 sticks, and there's sometimes just none for no reason. You can break leaves, deny there can be sticks, right? Yeah, I think that's what happened. So I think I just gotta break some of these leaves. Sticks will fall. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got stick. That is gonna mean, because we used one of the two, I'm gonna have to gather up some more. We're gonna have to dry another string. That's fine. Alright. I'll say might as well just dry up multiple. We have the technology. Where's my little base camp gone? Where is it? Ha ha, funny joke. Alright, where are you? Where are my things? I think it's over there. I think I'm looking at it. Yeah, that looks like where it'd be. There we are. Alright. Now, back to log choppery. Great. We're gonna need quite a lot of this. Yes. And we gotta wait all the way until the next day. Great. I think. And I might as well try. Alright. Are they interchangeable, or will this... They're not interchangeable, so we gotta wait. Like that, a damn shame. Alright. Anything to do right here? Not really. Alright. Just gonna wait. And then it might not even... If the river sends us this direction, then wherever. I'll just follow the river all the way down. And hopefully... I mean, there's the bear. We'll see. I'll try to stick to the right side. But hopefully we can just go down the river all the way down. And then if we ever need to move it. And then that should be when we complete this. About halfway. What's the temperature? I accidentally pressed R. The temperature's 2 degrees centigrade. It might be more. We might have to travel more. But if we can just bolt down the river with this you know, raft, we might be in the golden. Don't tell me. Oh. I'll just have to hope. Have to hope I can make a raft. I really hope I'm not just wasting my time and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you can't make a chestnut block. Wait. I'm dumb. Never. I think there's birch. I didn't need to make these planks. They just weren't necessary. Alright. Well, I have them now, so. I might as well get some birch then. I think birch are the types of log. Birch is definitely a type of log you can use. I think there's some birch logs somewhere around here. I think those are birch. Pretty sure. Alright, okay. I gotta make sure I do not die to a falling tree, because that'd be so annoying. Dying to a falling tree. That'd be the stuff of nightmares right there. Please don't fall in my direction. I'm so dead if it does. It does. Oh my god. Whew. That was close. Alright, well we got the birch log. That might be why that didn't work actually. That'd be funny. If the multiple strength thing didn't work. If so, we're just getting out of here. I just want to be going. I just want to get going already. I just want to go, Power Rangers, you know? Yeah, no. We need to... Yeah, that's a birch log. Alright. What the hell? Oh, the random damage ticking. I'm so excited for the random damage ticking to come back. Yep. It should be seeing the sun go up soon. Got 1 day left on our torch. We can make more. I'm actually gonna have enough to make more. Yeah. Man, this would be so much more beautiful if it wasn't taking random damage ticks. Should be going. Nope, not yet. Yeah, my lord. Looks about day to me. There we go. Alright, the 3-minute timer's ticking. Still gotta wait 3 minutes. What should I do in 3 minutes? Nothing really much I can do. Reorganize maybe? Yeah, probably just reorganize. It's far better, I'd say. Alright, so I might legitimately, it's probably safer to just carry this. If the tides don't allow, I'll just carry it over through here. This is a safe path, I think, and then I'll go back down and we'll go like down there. I think this still flows in the right direction. Hope it is. Really do hope it does. Now, if we can go against the current, we'll just do that because that's far safer. Alright, I really hope we can get down. No. Alright, should be about done. And then we're going to get our raft made. And if this doesn't work, we're a big scam. What? Maybe, okay, I'm gonna try stripping it. aspen. This isn't birch, it's aspen apparently. Good to know. What is this? Maple? Don't think that exists. No, these are the base ones. What's that? I just thought this was birch. What is this? What is this? Please tell me it's oak or something. Chestnut. Maple. Maple. Oh my gosh. We're fucked. Because of how the raft mod works, we're screwed. Maple. That's maple. That's chestnut. This is aspen. This doesn't work because there's no such thing as a birch log. It's an aspen log. There's no such thing as a jungle log. It's a fucking... Oh my god. Oak even in the game? Wait, can I... Wait. We might be fine. Wait. Oh. Okay, so that's what we need to do. Risking cause another tree falling on us, but I think we're fine. Just need to literally craft it into the correct one. Okay. Price is a burden. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. Phew. I thought that was such an oh shit moment, but it's fine. I got the same thing. Apparently this crafts into dark oak. But that's fine by me. So I'm pretty sure dark oak wraps are a thing. I forgot sprint jumping sucks. Why would I do that? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our raft. I don't think this, sadly, we're gonna have to leave that behind. We have a thing for that, right? Oh. All right, let's do this. I guess what I could do would be annoying, but yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. For the sake of just getting enough stuff. Oh yeah, no, I should take that torch. Then. All right. Finally. Oh, can you craft anything else with like a raft? No. You can turn it into a barrel. You can burn it. That's what that is. So no, nothing with a raft. All right, let me get food. Give me a second. I'm quite hungry. I care less about this fire starter. It's 2 sticks. That way I can at least get some room in at a single. Okay, Alright. It's time to raft. Can we go against the current? You bet we can. Slowly, but surely. We're doing it! We got our raft! We still gotta be careful. I want to stay in the middle of it. Nope, we're doing fine on terms of hunger bar. It doesn't drain that much. Looking at it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Come on. Go. Now this is just safer, which is honestly, with how much time we've been taken up by, that's fine. With how much time we have taken up by, you know, dying to like random shit, this is far superior. I'm gonna turn the shader off. Disable. Apply. Yep, that is why, so I can actually see things. Grab right direction. We're still at only 2 degrees. Alright, I just gotta keep on moving. I might actually wrap up the stream decently soon. Let me think. Give me 1 second. I think I'll be wrapping up decently soon. I think the next stream is literally just going to be rafting. We're just going to be rafting all the way down. Which one? The right one. That actually looks better without the shader pack. I like this actually. I think there was another one that's like Photon HardRock. Try that. It's taken a while. Oh, this is like a really high quality one. I don't think I put... I like the way that Action Knight looks. I think that's intentional as well. Like, all right, makeup ultra fast. No. I think I'll honestly I'll turn the shaders off. I think it looks nicer. This knight actually looks sick. It's far more visually clear. One second, I should probably also edit that. Disable message animation. It should automatically disappear now. I don't want to be doing that for the screen. Alright. We're gonna end stream decently soon here. Yeah. I've made a raft and we're just going down. Yeah. Going downstream. Far safer than going on the land. I'm just gonna say that much. Alright. This is very moody. I like it. Alright, is it working? Still at 2 degrees centigrade. Hopefully that should start changing this soon.